guys. Um, so today's video is going to be a little bit different. I know I haven't posted a video in a while. Last video I posted was a back to school haul for my kids. So this video is going to be a lot more different than the last one. This is a family channel. It's about me and my kids, my husband. But tonight's video is going to be just about me and a condition that I have, if you want to call it a condition. As you can see from the title, I suffer from anxiety and depression. And it's not something that I am proud of. It makes it very, very difficult, especially when I'm a mother and I'm a wife and I have people in my life who depend on me. And when I have my bad days, I can't just lay in bed all day when I want to. If I had it my way, I would probably be in bed all day. But thankfully, I have 3 beautiful girls who depend on me, who are my whole life. And they're the reasons, and my husband. All 4 of them are the reasons why I do get up every day, why I do have to try extra hard to be the best I can be for them and for myself. I mean, it's important to be the best person I can be for myself. So let's take a little back history, or I don't know what you call it. I'm not making any sense. It's like probably 12 o'clock midnight right now, so it's really late. I just decided to make this video when everyone is in bed, because obviously I don't want my kids overhearing this. So yeah, so anyway, so I think a lot has to do with my childhood. I didn't have the easiest childhood. I mean, it wasn't anything serious, like I didn't get beat or anything, I wasn't raped or anything like that. And I do pray for people that have gone through stuff like that. Like I can't even imagine. However, my parents, they were in an awful marriage. I don't want to get into details because it's not my place to, it's my parents, like it's personal. But anyway, they just fought a lot, and I had a hard time with that. I really did, because it was bad. I mean, it wasn't just yelling at each other. There was some abuse. So anyway, that's all I'm going to say about that. So yeah, my childhood was not easy. So I think it has a lot to do with that as far as my anxiety goes. I don't know how to put into words how I feel sometimes. Like I have my good days and bad days. I have my days where I get up and I'm like, okay, let's get this day started. I'm gonna make up my bed. I'm gonna put makeup on. I'm gonna get dressed. I'm gonna get out of my sweatpants because I'm a stay-at-home mom. And I do have the luxury of staying in my sweatpants all day if I really wanted to, which I do most of the time. I'm not gonna lie. Most of my wardrobe consists of really comfy lounge pants and tank tops and sports bras. So, I mean, me being a stay-at-home mom, not really having a place to go every day, it makes it really difficult. I mean, places I do go, grocery shopping, picking up the kids from school, taking them to school, things like that. But I don't have, like, a job to go to every day. And I think that makes it even more difficult. However, right now, we cannot afford childcare. I don't know if any of you realize, I mean, most of you probably do, know how expensive childcare can get. And we make too much to qualify for low-cost childcare, but we don't make enough to be able to afford it. Does that make any sense? It doesn't really make any sense to me, but that's just how it is. My husband is a full-time truck driver, and he's only in his 2nd year, so he has experience, but not a whole lot of experience. So, and we're trying to get into the real estate investing business together. Him and I just started our LLC, just him and I together. So it's been an adventure. So we're trying to get busy with that, and that I think that as we get busy with that, that's really going to help me out because I'm going to have something to do instead of changing diapers all day, which I don't mind doing. I love my babies so much. So yeah, like I was saying, I have my good days and bad days. My bad days, I had a bad day today. I've had a bad day pretty much all weekend. Today is Sunday. Well, technically it's Monday morning. Like all weekend, just I just slept in till like noon. My husband got up with the kids Saturday and Sunday. Most of the time he'll let me sleep in on Saturdays, and then I'll let him sleep in on Sundays. And we just kind of just make it to where we both get to sleep in. But for some reason, he just let me sleep in on both days. And both days I slept in until noon, 11 o'clock noon. So it probably didn't help any. But it's just, I've been just feeling really sad. I cried a lot this past weekend for no reason. I mean, I don't know why I get sad. I have no idea why. There's no reason for me to be sad. I have a beautiful life. I have a beautiful family. I have no regrets about anything that I've done in my life. So I have no reason why I'm feeling this way. So I've finally made the decision that I cannot go on like this because I feel like I won't be able to make it if I keep on at this without getting some help. So I've decided to talk to a doctor. I do not have a primary physician. I have an OB that I guess I can go and talk to about this, and I have when I was pregnant. But now that I'm not pregnant, I feel like it would be kind of weird for me to go to her for my anxiety and depression issues. So I'm going to try to find a physician close to me that I can go to. And so that tomorrow, technically today, because it's midnight, it's technically Monday. Today I'm going to make some phone calls, talk to my insurance company and see what they cover as far as physicians go to a physician, talk to them about how I've been feeling, and maybe they can either help me out, give me some ideas on what I can do. I'm not saying I would refuse it, but I would like to avoid being put on some medicine, and here's why. I don't want to feel drugged up. I am a mother. I need to feel all there 24/7. So if they can give me some natural remedies I can use, some tips, that'd be awesome. So yeah, so I'll just see what they have to say, and I'll definitely keep y'all updated. The reason why I chose to make this video is because if anyone else is going through what I'm going through, especially if you're a mother and you're a wife or just a single mom or whatever your situation is, I just want you to know that you're not alone. It's hard, but you just need to talk to people. It's hard for me. I feel like it's kind of embarrassing. That's why I've had a hard time talking about it. But now that I am watching more videos about more people talking about it, it makes me feel better about talking to people about my situation. Because it is helpful to talk. It's like a therapy for me to be able to sit here and talk to a camera or my cell phone. I'm using my cell phone right now. So it's hard. I definitely do I really need to be put on something, or something needs to happen, because I need to be a better mom for my children. I need to be a better wife for my husband. I have all these people depending on me, and it's hard. It's really, really hard when I feel like I'm letting everyone down. When I'm not getting up in the mornings when I need to be. I'm fine during the school week, like Monday through Friday for my kids. If I have to get up in the mornings to help my kids get ready for school, I will. No questions asked. But on the weekends, it's like when I have my husband home to help me, it's hard because he does let me. He spoils me a little bit, and sorry, my hair is like so wet from my shower. But I don't know. I think that's when when it's easy for me just to sleep in and just, I don't know. It's weird. I don't know. I'm not making any sense right now. So, yeah, that's what I've been going through. This is what I've been going through for a long, long time. I don't know how long I've had these issues, but as long as I can remember, I've always suffered with just being sad some days and being down in the dumps. I've noticed when something big is going on, if we're going on a trip somewhere, or if something big is happening, like if we're having people coming over or anything like that, I get really antsy. I get really kind of grumpy and just anxious, very, very anxious. So that's where I feel like I have anxiety as well. So yeah, I guess I suffer from both. Like I said, I didn't talk to a doctor because I have not been officially diagnosed with this. I remember talking to a doctor not long after I had my oldest. She's 11 years old. And my husband had just deployed to Afghanistan. He was in the army. And I remember going to my doctor and telling her how I've been feeling kind of sad lately. How I probably need to be put on something to help me out a little bit so I can take care of my daughter better. And what she had told me broke me. She told me pretty much, listen, your husband just left to Afghanistan. Like, you're just feeling sad because he just left. Like, you'll be fine. And basically just kind of brushed it off. And that happened like 10 years ago. Like 10 years ago. Abby was just a baby. She was like 5-6 months old. And then I think that's why it's taken me so long to go to a doctor, because when she had told me that, it was just like as if whatever I had, my condition, it just didn't matter. She didn't believe me. She thought I was being just kind of weak and whiny, and it was hard to trust another physician after she had said that to me. And it just kind of brushed it off for years and years and years. But now, especially over the past few years, it's gotten a lot worse. I have more bad days than good, it seems like. And my oldest is starting to really notice my mood swings, and when I'm sad, when I'm feeling upset, she's noticing now. And she's getting older. I mean, she's 11. So this is another reason why I just decided enough's enough. I need help. And it's hard. It's hard to admit that. It really is. Especially, it's like when I'm an adult, I should have it all together. I'm 32 years old. I know it's really, really hard. But I don't have it all together, and I definitely need some help. So if anyone is going through what I'm going through, you're not alone. Please get help. Talk to a doctor, like I am. It's not anything to be ashamed of. Depression is something that is in your brain. It's not something that you just wake up and you decide that you have. It's an actual medical condition. You just need to talk to someone. You need to talk to your doctor. Either ask them if you don't want to be put on medicine like me. Ask them if there are ways you can look into doing other things that would help you. Maybe even they can even like prescribe you to go and talk to a therapist or something. I don't know. Like I said, I've never really taught. I mean, last time I talked to a doctor was like many years ago. So I'm gonna have to see what they say, and I'll definitely get back with that. I'll probably make another video on how it went after my first appointment. But tomorrow, or sorry, excuse me. Yeah, I'll definitely be making an appointment as soon as possible. Hopefully today. So yeah, keep me in your prayers, or in your good thoughts. Hopefully everything goes okay. And I can find a doctor that can not only listen to me, but help me, because I definitely do need some help. So, yeah. Anyway, thank y'all for watching. I know this is like super personal, and I know many of you are probably like, why would you put this on YouTube for everyone to see? I mean, having a medical condition should not be shameful at all. I just feel like if I'm talking about this, maybe I could help someone else out. And that's what I'm hoping to get out of all this. Like, I just want to be able to help someone have the courage to go and get some help if they feel like they need to. If they feel like they need some help, you know, which is where I'm at right now. So, anyway, yeah, so that's about it with me tonight. I hope y'all have a wonderful day or night whenever you are watching this video. And yeah, wish me luck. And I'll talk to y'all later.